Now
That was weird.
Is how to move.
Okay, there we go. Let's try that again. I'm going to start from here. So, yeah, we're going to do a gameplay and commentary from here. I would have started right at the beginning. Nothing really eventful happened anyway, so this is a good place to start. My stream bugged out, so yeah, now we're set. And I'm going to say my speech over again, which is Draven's an AD carry that I've been playing a lot lately because I feel like once you get a lead on Draven, you can really make some good shit happen. Make some big plays. Sivir coming here, probably not the best idea. I'm just going to trade right there and deal that free damage. And then I'm going to look to push my lane, like, right away.
Got axes. Need victims.
And I'm trying to hit level 2 before the other lane. As soon as I hit level 2... Okay, that's silly. As soon as I hit level 2, I'm going to look to pressure. And basically, I'm going to throw my E out as soon as I get it. It's going to be the next minion, I think.
Perfection. I got that.
And then once you have lane control, then you can just focus on pushing your lane. And, I mean, obviously you got to watch for ganks. But since junglers traditionally like to gank top right away, this is how I like to approach the lane. Most of the time, you're never going to get punished early on. Like, the only time you'll get punished is around, like, level 4. The jungler might make his rounds down to bot. But I know it's Kha'Zix's jungle. So, I'm not sure how they got Rengar and Kha'Zix. Like, that was like a ban... Oh, I shouldn't have missed that. That was like a ban fail. Because, honestly, Kha'Zix shouldn't be getting through these days. Sivir's not managing her mana very well. So, even if Leona was to hit a grab, they wouldn't be able to close out the kill anyways, in my opinion.
Now this is how to move.
First blood.
Teemo gets the first blood top. That's great. That's going to be a very hard lane for Rengar now. CS check. Sivir only has 9 CS. This happens quite a bit when you push to the turret flat like this. I just find that, in general, ADCs have a hard time hitting here. Because most supports don't know how to properly help their AD carry. Like, they just kind of sit and they don't help last hit. Which is essential. Plus, I have Lulu poking, so they don't really want to just go for last hits in a dumb way either.
Following these footsteps.
I'm gonna throw my E, and then I'm gonna... Oh, shit. Alright, this jungler's here is fast as fuck, dude. No, I shouldn't have even flashed. I did not expect him to come at 3. That's probably gonna be... No, no double kill? Okay, Sivir's dead.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm gonna get a second Doran's Blade, and, So that gank I honestly didn't expect. Right there. It's very unlikely normally, so, yeah. I should have figured, though, if Rengar got the kill, if he was killed by Teemo, and there was no retaliation from the jungler, like, I should have expected a gank to be coming. Normally, you don't get ganked around that time. So that was kind of uncharacteristic. At least in solo queue, from my experience. That's okay, though. Let's see. I'm still up 10 CS somehow. That seems really silly. That I shouldn't be up. I shouldn't be up this far ahead.
No following these footsteps.
That kind of sucks because when I do get a kill later, I'm not going to get as much money for it.
I've got pain to serve.
I think Sivir flashed.
Seems to be blood everywhere I go.
Draven does really well against Sivir too, because she can't really spell shield your shit.
Hit him where it hurts.
You have slain an enemy has been slain.
And right there, I just had a feeling that if I followed through with that, I would be able to sneak back out with my barrier. And it was a gamble. Again, I take risks If I see an opening, I'll go for it. And right there, that was just a calculated risk. I know Leona doesn't have flash. I got 3 pots running, so I should be okay. That was a very good play, though. That actually just swung the lane pretty hard in our favor. I just need to wait for my pots, though, to heal me up before I do anything crazy.
Need fixing. Perfection. I got that. Why, thank you. Don't be jealous.
I just feel like if Kha'Zix has ganked twice already, he's going to gank again. Okay, Lee Sin's got him.
An enemy has been slain.
The reason I moved up there and pressed, because Leona left lane, so I wanted to trade aggressively, just to put that little indecisive position on the other team. Leona went a little, or Lulu went a little too crazy there, I think. But it worked out. She got out. That's fine. I'll take it.
Doesn't get better.
An ally has been slain.
Really ballsy staying down here like that. She had no vision on Lee either. Lee could have easily come down and killed that. But that's okay. I have BF now, and that's going to be what I do next.
Subtle. I don't do subtle.
I'm going to be going for Bloodthirst, so that's pretty much my go-to item on Draven anyways. That's just how I like to build him.
For a bit.
An ally has been slain.
Sivir still didn't leave. Lee should have probably ganked bot there. That would have been an easy gank.
Smooth.
Junglers need to understand that, like, focusing bot lane at around 9 minutes is, like, key. You cannot be hanging around blue buff and top lane at around 9 or 10 minutes, because if bot lane dies by the other jungle, they get Dragon for free. Teemo's just dominating top now, so that's good. I gotta emphasize too, like, how huge it was to actually win, even though we got ganked that second time. Like, that was a big win for us. Because had I died there, or had Lulu died there, I would have missed waves of minions. But because we were able to push that gank back, like, that was huge. I'm scared, Lulu. I just feel like I'm getting ganked like 100%.
Now this is how to move. I've got pain to serve.
Ah! It's worth it.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
What I tried to do, and this is something to keep in mind when you're in those scenarios.
Jealous.
I didn't know Kale was gonna ult me, so when she hesitated, I backed away, and then I had to double back in. If you're getting chased by minion autos like that, try to get into the bush, try to run away so it takes the autos longer to get to you. And you saw as soon as I realized I was probably going to die to minions, I used a pot. I should have used it right when I fought here. That would have been better, I think, overall. But, you know, whatever. I still got a lot of money out of that. I'm actually, with my passive, I actually have 3 kills, technically. An extra 364 gold, so that's pretty good. I'm actually in good shape right now to get to mid-game. This is where I want to be. It just sucks that I used both my summoners and didn't get out. I'm gonna move my pod on 1, so next time I'm less inclined to hesitate.
God axes need victims. Let's admire me.
Okay, back away. Leona should have ult right now, so I don't wanna go all in until I have mine. Or Lulu has hers as well. Okay, she does actually.
Doesn't get better than this. Something needs killing.
And there we go. That was actually really well played. If you noticed, I didn't just go balls deep into Sivir. I kind of just like waited at balls deep. That sounds terrible. That sounds great for the YouTube community. But I didn't just go into the kill, okay? Like, I kind of danced back and forth and waited to see what Leona was going to do. And then forced a scenario where Lulu and I basically had pincered off one of the two. So they had to hit their abilities perfectly, and for us, like, at that point, once I hit my E into the ult, like, it was over. And that was one of the other reasons why Sivir isn't very good against Draven, is because, like, most champions have very predictable skill shots that you can kind of predict when you're gonna get aggressed. Like, okay, for example, when you're getting chased, Ezreal's obviously gonna be throwing Qs at you. When you're low, you know, Ezreal's gonna ult you. Or when you're low, Jinx, she has a very obvious animation, like she does one of these, she does her watch this bullshit, and then she ults, whereas Draven's, like, E, for example, the stand aside, is very fast. His ult is very fast, like, it's very quick. So you have a better chance of somebody misplaying that scenario. I'm going for more of a farmy type build, so I've got my Bloodthirster, I've got my Avarice Blade, give me a little bit more gold on last hits. And now we can just go into these fights, and I'm pretty sure we just win trades flat. Also, passive check. I have 518 gold. 518 gold from the passive alone. So that's pretty much 5.5, like, yeah, a little over 5.5 kills right now to Sivir's 2. So that's pretty big gold lead.
Places to go, me to see.
I don't like it. I like Lulu's aggression, but I don't like not knowing. Okay, I see Kha'Zix in the jungle.
I'll take that. Perfection, I got that.
And you can see how scared they are now. That's the only reason. I'm sure this Lulu's like, what the fuck, Draven, go in. But if I don't see where Kha'Zix is, I'm not gonna make that mistake of going into a double kill. That's essentially what'll happen. I know Kha'Zix is likely to come bot right now. And Lee Sin's going top. I don't want to go in.
No following these footsteps.
It's very easy for Kha'Zix to get a gank off too.
An enemy has been slain.
Very easy. So I'm just playing back and playing smart.
I got that. Smooth. Doesn't get better than this.
Okay, so we get turret. And I'm sorry I went quiet there, but I was just trying to solve that scenario. Basically, I was thinking about flashing into Sivir there real quick to try to snipe the kill with my E, but again, she can spell shield if she's competent. I don't think Cassiopeia will follow that one up.
Your team
Not with
has
Lulu having
destroyed
ult
a
either.
turret.
No following these.
Score check here. Yeah, still doing well farm-wise. Up almost 30 farm, which is... that's not really me as much as it is my support there. That's more like... I'm obviously threatening, but at the same time, Lulu's zoning off really well. So I was fortunate this game to get a very active support. Like, normally, you know, whoever's got the better support is going to have better CS for the most part. I mean, yeah, mechanics are a big part of it. Oh my god, the Teemo. It was a nice attempt.
Shut down.
I'm gonna get in the mid after that, after seeing them weak. So that little Teemo bait was huge. Alright, so now we gonna push this turret. Give me your shit.
I have the best job.
I'm a little scared of Cassiopeia at the moment because she's been farming well. Okay, she's actually not gonna let me have that for free. If the E hit, I might be aggressive. I'm going to use my ult to clear that bot wave there. Or try to clear it. Try to help clear it. I'm working off of Lulu too here. Okay, Leona's there. Sivir's backing for sure. I won't be able to make it to that wave, so I'm thinking of going to... Okay, not white, because Lee's taking it. Next item I'm going to be getting is Static Shiv. I really like it on Draven. It's pretty cheap. Like, it's cheaper than Phantom Dancer. And I don't really like Phantom Dancer, honestly, on Draven that much. I like Static Shiv, because you get that initial burst, that guaranteed spike of burst damage when you come out with the dual axes, which is something I think helps a lot. Because with Draven, you really do just kind of appear and blow somebody up. That's how Draven fights. You just go for it. Right now we're just controlling the game, and I do feel like a big part of our map control is coming from Teemo right now. Teemo has such a big lead that he's discouraging the enemy team from trying to chase into jungle ever. And since we are dealing with assassins, that's pretty big, because the assassins kind of rely on getting in to the jungle and then kind of coming out and then just finding a target real fast. But with Teemo, assassins are more scared to go creeping and sneak into the jungle as often. And my team just picked up a double kill without me, so I'm just going to push mid here and ping mid. See if I can't motivate my team to push objectives from here.
Don't be jealous.
Gotta be careful. If I don't have wards anywhere, I'm not gonna push up too close. It'd be very easy for you to get cocky and then get jumped on. So that's why I'm gonna place wards all around. Okay, I see Rengar top, so that's the one. That's the one I'm paying the most attention to right now. Oh, what the fuck? Weird glove. Jesus. Ghost Kazakhs creeping me out.
Perfection.
I have a tendency when I play 80 carries to really push limits on, like, movement. Like, how close I get to assassins and, like, Leona. I often get in players' faces, because one outplay is all you really need to win, to, like, just carry the game flat. So I'm gonna mess with this here. Let's see. Okay, Rengar's probably coming. I'm gonna back away. Rengar's missing from top. Odds are he's in Viz right now looking for an easy pickup. So knowing that information, okay, Rengar's top. So now I can extend my range a little bit here of aggression.
Following these footsteps. Places to go, me to see.
I thought about going in there, but my team was very passive, and that was because Lee Sin had moved up into the jungle. So you got to be careful. You are the AD carry, so just if you're cocky at the wrong time. Ah, that sucked. I missed that. I should have hesitated a little bit longer just to see. Rengar's still top, so I'm not too scared quite yet. I'm waiting for the minions to come. Dancing around in turret range just to see if I can't help Lee at all. I can't. Kha'Zix is coming, so if he gets a reset, we're all gonna get Goomba'd. And I don't really want to get Goomba'd today. If you lose stacks here for no reason, without trading a kill before you die, you've just wasted a lot of money. So I'm thinking I'm going to build up to Last Whisper and then finish my tier 2 boots. I can sell a Doran's Blade if I need to. So I'm going to get closer to that item now. Ooh, maybe. I'll just keep the Doran's Blade. There's no point in going Longsword over Doran's Blade right now. Doesn't really make sense. The stats aren't worth it. I'm gonna get red. At this point, our team is really dominating, and I want to go back again real quick while I'm doing red buff here, talking about like in the beginning. You noticed that because we pushed our lane, like I immediately just focused on pushing the wave first. Once you get that lane control, it's a lot easier for you to not lose trades and to out farm your lane. And if you notice, I do have quite a big CS lead over Sivir. I'm sitting on 155 to 113. So while not perfect by no means, that does kind of illustrate my point. It's a lot harder early on to deal with getting pushed through the turret. Even though that gank, it was kind of unfortunate. I should have used my trinket in the beginning when Kha'Zix ganked me bot, but it happens. It's not something that I'm used to seeing either. So and I accept that. Like that's gonna happen. It's an odd timing for a gank in my opinion. Most junglers won't waste their time going there at that timing because it just doesn't. It normally won't work out. It worked out for him that time though, so props to him. Yeah, Rengar's gone. They'll probably look to kill me real quick if they can, just because they see my team is out of position to help me. You see right towards the end of my spinning axes, I prime it again just to see if I can't get anything done. I really do have to press. I'm gonna back.
Destroyed a turret.
Places to go, me to see.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I'm gonna chase this down. I think I can kill it.
No following these footsteps.
I can't. I didn't move right. Like with my axes, like if you press Q then move forward. Okay, so we lost the turret, but we also got theirs as well. I probably should have backed a little bit sooner. I was thinking in my head like, this is okay if we push, but we weren't pushing fast enough. So that's why I backed, because I didn't want to lose inhib freely. Like that would have been really retarded. It's okay to lose that turret though, because we got theirs, and we're probably gonna get inhib. But in response, we get dragon. I'm gonna push bot pretty aggressively here. The first person I see, if it's Sivir, I'm tempted to just go all in and see if I can't get the kill, because I have my summons. So it's worth the risk in my opinion. Plus if I cash, like... Okay, nobody's coming for me.
Don't be jealous.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh my god, it keeps going backwards.
Doesn't get better than this.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Oh, you lucky fucker. I should have flashed. Oh my gosh, you saw me ult. The reason I ulted is because I heard Rengar ulting here. If I flashed backwards when he jumped out, I would have outplayed him, but I thought I could kill him without it, honestly, because I'm that far ahead, but that's okay. You saw what I was thinking there. You saw how I was trying to create that double kill. We're gonna get inhib off that probably. Maybe. No, we're not. I don't understand how we didn't, though. Maybe our team got pushed off away from top lane. I'm gonna go for... Let's see. I'm gonna go for Last Whisper, and then, what am I dealing with right now? A lot of burst damage, so we're gonna go for GA. I like to go with the QSS item quite a bit, but here it simply doesn't make sense. I really should be going for GA, because I'm dealing with burst damage, as you saw.
Let's admire me.
And while I'm getting back into lane, please, if you're enjoying this commentary gameplay, I do these every day, Monday through Fridays, 12 p.m. Pacific to 5 p.m. And you can find these games. I play all roles. I've been focusing on AD carry, mainly Draven this season. Get it, mainly. But I do play all roles, so I'm definitely not like ADC or feed or anything like that. I didn't think Lee Sin had that much damage, but he does. He has all damage items right now. Teemo's going to be pushing top, so we're going to kind of do the turret dance, the turret tango. That time I flashed right away. Because if you don't flash there, you're dead. They just hard engaged and just got outplayed. Once I flashed over Rengar's damage, like I was pretty safe. Plus Lulu saving me, so that's too easy. I think this is gonna be game. And so people that have been asking for an ADC game on my YouTube, here you go. There'll be more of these this season because I'm gonna be playing a lot of ADC. Okay, I got stunned there, so whatevs. And there you go, guys. SmartDCNewSpidgeGaming.tv showing you an ADC game on Draven. And I hope you enjoyed it. And please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Peace, crackers. Peace.